There is only one city in the world that is built inside a park. This is the story of that park, the only park in the world with a city inside it. City life can take a toll. Many of us live and work in crowded artificial environments. But more and more evidence is emerging about the health benefits of spending time in open, green public spaces and retaining mature, established trees. Nearly every city has one or more parks. Around the world, urban parks are prized like jewels. A city with lots of open green public space is a wealthy city. One city has not just a few green gems, but an entire garland of jewels. Adelaide is the only city in the world that is built inside a park. The park's not a circle. It's a figure 8 wrapping around the CBD and North Adelaide. Your Adelaide parklands were designed in 1837. European colonists took over the land from Kaurna people who had lived here for tens of thousands of years. Despite losing their lands, many Kaurna people remained in the vicinity of the colonist settlement. It took only 2 decades for the colonists to strip the parklands of almost all native vegetation. But since then, slowly and gradually, parts have been revegetated. Over generations, your Adelaide parklands have become like a vintage patchwork quilt, made and remade to serve a variety of purposes. Sports fields, playgrounds, formal gardens, open-air event spaces, and areas where native vegetation has been restored. The patchwork includes lots of separate parks, but they make up something larger, much more significant than any one park in isolation. In 2008, your Adelaide parklands were listed as part of Australia's national heritage. They are described on the National Heritage Register as a masterwork of urban design, a major influence on the Garden City planning movement, one of the most important Western urban planning initiatives in history.
A lot of cities around the world have a parkland, but to have this incredible north, south, east, west area of parklands that envelops the whole city is really special and quite unique to Adelaide.
I think that's a great idea because it ensures that everyone in a city is going to be able to have the benefits of being in a park.
Adelaide is a truly unique place, the only city entirely embedded within a park. And that's such a special thing to have, that really strong connection with nature.
There is no city that has this kind of inner city landscape.
There are so many cities around the world that don't enjoy quite the same parkland that we do have, but they treasure those parklands.
A visitor falls in love with Adelaide because of the parklands.
In a perfect and ideal world, all of the cities could aspire to be this.
Despite their world significance, your parklands are shrinking. Year after year, new buildings are constructed on your parklands, gradually whittling them away.
Think about the challenges the world's facing now around climate change. It's really important to have green spaces, cooling spaces in your CBD and around your city centres.
We can't have a situation where the parklands are slowly eaten up by pet projects for politicians.
If we use it and it means more buildings, we'll eventually lose the asset that is world class.
Community actions in support of your parklands are sometimes effective.
Nature, the biodiversity of that, to take that away from us.
But there is no law that protects your Adelaide parklands from these constant attacks. Ad hoc decision-making leaves them vulnerable.
Of all places, they've got to choose our parklands.
Valuable land next to the city centre. Is it a green treasure, or is it merely a future development site?
They can't be considered as a land bank. It was just horrifying to think that anyone would consider this as a land bank.
But your Adelaide parklands will be protected only when a sufficient number of people demand that they're protected. They are world's only, but they need you to help protect them.